Hello, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we have my favorite winter holiday body mists that I have in my collection currently. It's also the ones that I plan on using the most this winter. Some are new, some are old, so if you'd like to hear what those are, just please keep watching. Also, if you hear a dog chewing a bone, it's a dog chewing a bone. Alright, so I chose 5 Bath & Body Works mists and 5 Victoria's Secret mists that I love and think are perfect for winter time. I plan on doing another one of these when New Year's comes around, but this is pretty much like my favorites, best of the best that I have in my collection or I've collected throughout the years. Now I do have to start with a classic. Some people love this, some people hate this. This is Winter Candy Apple. This is very nostalgic to me. When I think of the holiday season, when I think of Black Friday, when I think of anything like any holiday events, I think of Winter Candy Apple. And I think it's just because it's one of those sprays that has been around forever. Whenever they come out with a winter collection, they come out with Winter Candy Apple. This just has this like very crisp apple scent with something a little sugary, like kind of almost like not like a caramel apple because you don't really get a caramel, but more of like a candy apple. It has something deeper in there too. It's just, it has like some kind of like spice to it that's very, not like cinnamony, intense, gourmand goodness. No, not at all. Just some kind of like slight, like, it's holiday season, not just an apple fresh scent. You know what I mean? Like this is an apple scent that actually does remind you of Christmas. And I absolutely adore it. I know some people like it, some people don't. I hear they keep changing the formula. I don't know why they mess with good things, but I absolutely love Winter Candy Apple, and it's so nostalgic to me. I literally, when I think of Christmas, I think of Winter Candy Apple. And of course, that means that I have to include the other kind of nostalgic one is Twisted Peppermint. Some people, again, love this, some people don't. This is one of my favorites. It almost smells like cotton candy on me. Twisted Peppermint is my favorite peppermint smell ever. It's such a sweet peppermint, but it's so frosty and so crisp, like it'll clear your nasal passages, which is what I want in a peppermint scent. I absolutely love this. It might be too much for some people, but I just, when this settles in the cap, it almost gets this like very sweet hint of vanilla kind of peppermint smell, and it's so good. I don't know what they added to this peppermint that makes it smell so good, but it's the most frosty peppermint with the hint of like the best quality sweetness there is. I don't know, Twisted Peppermint to me is amazing, and this is one of those that I can wear year round. Also, a huge compliment getter. I wear this with Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande, and that just gets me compliments all the time. I don't know what it is about this scent mixed with that one, but they just smell so good together. Alright, next up is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works scents of all time. It's called Mary Berry Christmas. Also nostalgic to me. This was when I figured out that Bath & Body Works has major sales all the time, because before I was just like, it's too expensive for me. And I bought almost the entire Christmas collection, and I loved every single scent. And this was one of them. This is, I don't remember the notes, but this is just the sweetest berry scent ever. Like if you took a bunch of berries, like really juicy, like not just a hint of berry, like these are berries, and you just poured pure sugar all over them, this is what it would smell like. But it's like deeper berries. It almost smells like, it makes me think of like if you put a decoration that's like a green, like made out of a Christmas tree kind of thing with like berries all over it and pine cones, like that kind of decoration. That's what I feel like it would smell like. A really sweet, intense, deep berry scent. That's so, so sugary. Next up, I have this year's Joy Sugared Snickerdoodle. I love this scent. It's very pretty. I'm kind of tired of gourmand scents, but when it's like a sugar cookie type scent, I do love it. This is kind of in the same realm as Christmas cookies or Merry Cookie, but I would say that this one, almost like coconut cream pie too, but more of the lotion. The coconut cream pie spray was a little too deep and heavy for me. This is like the coconut cream pie lotion, or the body cream, which has more of that like sweet creaminess to it. This smells like a not too heavy like sugar cookie smell. It has that little hint of snickerdoodle spice, but nothing that makes it too much cinnamon or too intense. Not at all. It kind of just smells like a sugar cookie. and I absolutely love it. I think this is perfect for if you like those scents, but you don't want anything too deep, like caramel, nutty, like you don't want those intense, deep winter scents. This is the perfect kind of spray-on, smell like a sugar cookie kind of scent, so I absolutely love this one. All right, the fifth Bath & Body Works one is one that I think if I got now, I don't know if I'd like it as much, but again, this is part of that nostalgic collection that I got all of them of back in the day. This is Frosted Winter Woods, and this is just an authentic, like, Christmas tree scent. It almost has something citrusy in there that makes it very fresh and crisp. But it's mainly a Christmas tree scent. It's definitely unisex, I'd say. It's like you mixed lemon with Christmas trees. I don't know what it is about this, but I absolutely love this, and this makes me think of Christmas, and when I want to smell like Christmas tree, and I want to have a Christmas tree in my apartment, and I want to walk around feeling like Christmas, like this is what I'd wear. It has this like cologne vibe to it, but I don't think it's too masculine. Yeah, I absolutely adore this one. Let me know if you remember this one and if you liked it. Nowadays, I feel like I wouldn't go for a scent like this, but it's so good. All right, on to Victoria's Secret. I have Pure Seduction Frosted. This I actually got from Mercari. This I debated back and forth whether to keep or not. This is Frozen Tangerine Pink Marshmallow Pure Seduction on Ice. This does not smell like Pure Seduction. This smells like an orangesicle. And I usually don't like orangesicle scents, but because it's marshmallow, it gives this like candy, bright, frosty feel to it that I actually really like. I think this one was a really good scent. It's literally like a creamsicle, but with marshmallows instead, which is like, it's so candy-like, so fluffy. It definitely reminds me of winter, but it can definitely be worn year-round. But yeah, I absolutely love this one. Let me know if you still have this in your collection and what year it came out. I actually don't remember, but love this one. Then I have Fresh Snowfall, which, correct me if I'm wrong, came out last year. This is Sugared Peony, Holly Berries, Let It Snow. I love this scent, and like the reason why is this berry scent is so like fall-like and crisp and fresh, and that floral just adds some feminine sweetness to it, so it's not just strictly fruity. But there's this frosty air aspect to this that makes me feel like I'm walking through a snow-covered forest where there's so much snow you don't really smell any woodsiness. It's just this like fresh trees around me and there's berries everywhere kind of scent. I love this one. I kind of wish I got a backup because I don't want to be without this. I wish they made a scent like this year too. But it's just everything I want. It doesn't have that unnecessary added woodsiness and that unnecessary like amber, unnecessary, they keep adding all these scents that just a hint of it changes the whole scent, and this is what I like, just a nice, fresh, crisp, snowy berry, and it smells so good. My third pick is actually one from the recent Crystal collection. This is Love Spell Crystal. I think this one might be my favorite. Love Spell is never my favorite, but this time I think it is. This is Glowing Apricot Iridescent Woods Love Spell Beams with Crystal Energy. This is like a mellow, creamy apricot smell that smells like candy, almost like creamsicle vibes, but without being too like gourmand or anything like that. That might be like headache inducing. I don't know what it is about this. It sprays on fruity, like fruity candy, and then it just mellows out into this like creamy, almost like sexy scent without adding anything deeper to make it sexy. I've been loving this. I don't know if this is a love that will like remain a love forever. It's one of those that I'm very intrigued by, but it smells so good. I'll have to keep testing it because like I said, this is one of those that I might like use a few times and be like, all right, like it's not my favorite, but as of right now, I'm just so intrigued by this scent. I really like it. Next, this one's from Pink, and this one in my haul, I was kind of like, it's okay, but it grew on me so much. This is Warm and Cozy Sugared. I'm okay with regular warm and cozy. I like it. I used one up. I didn't repurchase it just because I didn't feel the need for it. This is very similar to Warm and Cozy, which is why I was initially kind of like, but it's a better version. There's something almost airy and more sugary about this that I really love. So I told myself if Warm and Cozy ever came back to my life, I'd be like, okay, sure, like I'll keep it, but I wouldn't like go out and purchase it, but this is a better version of it. It has this like bright, wintry, sugary scent to it. But yeah, I really like this, and if Warm and Cozy were to be in my life again, this is the version that I'd want. Also, the packaging is adorable, but yeah, I really like this, and it's becoming kind of one of my faves. All right, and last but not least, of course, I have the new Rouge, I can't talk, the Elixir one, the red one. This is Red Currant Almond Creme Absolute Decadence. So this is number 2. This one in my haul was my favorite, and it still remains my favorite. This scent, this is perfection. Almond can be too much, too little, any like creamy fragrance can be headache inducing. And this just has the perfect, like beautiful, sexy balance. Red currants are so like bright and tart and sweet, which are perfect for this fragrance. Add that almond in there, add a slight bit of creaminess. I'm literally obsessed with this, and granted the packaging is gorgeous, but I just love this so much. I think red currants, I love black currants, I drink black currant juice all the time. I think they just have such a particular fruity smell that I absolutely adore. And that almond, like, they could have not made it more perfect for it. It's a light fragrance. I don't think it's very strong. I don't think it's going to project too much, but I absolutely adore this fragrance, and it's one of my new favorites. Not just for wintertime, but I'll probably use it year-round. And the packaging, I mean, so pretty. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your number 1 mist is, either from Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret, or both, that you'll be wearing this winter. You can only choose one. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.